Hey everyone, how's it going? So, as you've seen, the title of the video is Video Game Pickups for March 2026. And it's been quite a few months. It's been a very long time since we've had video game pickups. And the only reason we have one this month is because a majority of these games were given to me by a friend of mine, my brother from another mother. They're all Super Nintendo games. There's 8 altogether. He also said he has some Sega Genesis games he's going to give me, and I haven't picked those up yet. And the funny thing about it is they were actually mine that I gave to him years ago. Now he's giving them back. So, but anyway, let's get right into it. These are the new additions to the Super Nintendo game collection, and he also gave me a console, and we'll take a look at what that console is after these games. First up, we have Mortal Kombat. This is new to the collection this time around. I did not have it yet. So we have Mortal Kombat, and as always, after we're done showing you the games, we're going to go in the other room, actually put them in the Super Nintendo console, and see if any of them work. I have not tested any of these yet, so we're going to find out together. So game number 1, Mortal Kombat. Game number 2 is one I already had in the collection, so this is my second copy of it. This is Mortal Kombat 2, and as I said before, I'm not selling any of my doubles. There is one game I have triples of. I'm not selling any of my extra copies. I'm keeping all of them. So, I have another copy of Mortal Kombat 2. And game number 3 is Mortal Kombat 3. I remember when I had this when I was younger, me and my brother used to play this every afternoon. We used to put in all the little cheat codes, and I remember I used to put in the code to play as Smoke all the time. So yeah, Mortal Kombat 3, glad to have it. Alright, up next is one I had in the collection already, and this is another copy. This is Donkey Kong Country. Now the one I have was a reproduction cart. This one that my friend gave me is the actual real deal cart, the original cart, the authentic cart. That's what I'm looking for, authentic cart. Yeah, so the one I had was a reproduction cart. The one he gave me is the real deal. So we got a real, authentic Donkey Kong Country in the collection now. Up next, we have one that I never owned before. I never even knew it existed until recently when I picked this up. We have Super Solitaire. Never knew it existed until I saw it. So, gonna test this out. Hopefully this one works. I used to play Solitaire on Windows all the time, so it would be pretty cool to go ahead and play Super Solitaire on the Super Nintendo. Alright, up next we have Jungle Strike. And it used to belong to George Granger. So, George Granger, I have your game. I don't know if I had this one or not. I either had Jungle Strike or Desert Strike. I'd have to go back and watch the video, but it's like from 2020 or 2021. So yeah, Jungle Strike is part of the collection. And the next one, you have Jungle Strike, so we've got Desert Strike. Like I said, I don't know if I had this one or not. I either had Jungle Strike or Desert Strike in my old collection. Now we have them both. So, Jungle Strike and now Desert Strike. And the last game we've added to the collection is one I used to have before. It was actually one of my favorite ones, and was the third game I played on the Super NES project, the SNES project. We have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I used to watch Power Rangers when I was a kid, man. I loved it. Still got some of the toys in the attic. This is one of my favorite games. It's a fun game. They screwed Zack up in this game so bad. Whew, man. The ending scene, you'll know what I mean. But yeah, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is now part of the collection. So those are the games I've added, and in a few minutes we'll go in the other room and we'll see if they actually work. But my friend did give me one other thing. He gave me a console. Now, I have not tried it. There's something different about this one, and I'll show you in a minute. But the console he gave me was a Nintendo 64. Purple one. I've never had the purple one. I've always had the black one. So this is pretty cool. Have to get an expansion pack for it. It's got the regular pack in there. And you see, I've got the piece for right here. Now this piece is where the audio video cables, the red, white, and yellow plug in. But this one that he gave me, there was something different. The piece, this is the piece that connects in the back. And it's supposed to be the red, yellow, and white audio video cables. But it's been converted into HDMI. And plugs into the wall. So I have not hooked it up yet in the front room, but I'm thinking, since this is the original plug-in, I can still get the audio video cables and use those if I don't want to use the HDMI. I'm not for sure, so we'll find out. I've not tested the Nintendo. He said it works. He said he played on it. He just got tired of having to unplug this and plug it back in. So he told me it worked. So it works. But I'm wondering if I can use the audio video cables, since this is the same, port. It's just that this thing has been modified for HDMI. So I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, that was the console. It's a beautiful purple Nintendo 64. I don't have any games for it right now, but we'll get some. We'll get some. I also want to get a Sega Genesis, because I did have Jurassic Park on the Genesis, and he's going to give me some Genesis games. I also want to pick up a Dreamcast, and for some reason I want a Sega Saturn too, but that's all in the future. So right now we're going to go in the other room and we're going to test these Super Nintendo games to see if they actually work. So let me disconnect you here. This is a little sneak peek. Mr. Giles is getting an upgrade. He's going from a 5-gallon tank to a 20-gallon tank. We went and bought the tank today. All the stuff for it except for the substrate. Went to PetSmart, and they only had tiny little handheld packs of rocks, and they were like the multicolored ones, like the fluorescent ones that I didn't want. Went to Walmart and they had some ugly rocks, so ordered some off of Amazon. They're going to be overnight delivered. So hopefully by tomorrow, Mr. Giles will have a bigger tank, because his tank right there started leaking yesterday, and now his light won't come on, so it's on its last breath. Let me see if I can pick all these up without dropping them. Alright, we're going to go to the other room here, and we are going to test these out. Hi, Bella. Hey, pretty girl. Hi. I'm going to bother you for a little while, okay? I won't be in here too long. Okay. Hello, my sweet cat. You know what? Let me go get the tripod. It might be easier just to set the camera up on the tripod while I do this like I usually do. So, give me a minute, I'll be right back. Alright, y'all. Watch out, big man coming through. So let's get us a controller out first. And he did give me a controller for that Super Nintendo, or for that Nintendo 64. So yeah, we got the controller for it right here. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say it's not turning on. Now, I don't remember which input it has to be on, either 1 or 2. We'll figure it out in a second. Let's Alright. So, let's try Mortal Kombat. Let's try video 2. No, there we go, booted right up. And I'm sorry about the glare on the TV. Let me see if I can... Ah, shit. Alright. Well, there we go. If I stand in front of the light, it gets rid of it a little bit. Let's turn the volume up a little bit. We can try it. I think I remember how to do Scorpion's Fatality. Let me put on easy mode real quick. Oh, can you see? Oh, now you're not seeing the glare. You're just seeing me on the TV. Apologies. Let me see if this will be a better view. Let me put you right in front of the. Well. That's a little bit better, I guess. Oh yeah, hell yeah, we'll put it on very easy. I don't know. Okay, so I think I remember how to do a fatality with Scorpion. I don't know, we'll see. I think that's the only fatality I knew how to do up here. I don't know what the controls are. Okay. Stop ducking it. I am the greatest Mortal Kombat player of all time. Not really, but... There we go, that's the only fatality I know how to do. The only one. I hope that's coming in clear. Alright, so that is Mortal Kombat. Alright, next let's try Mortal Kombat 2. Almost. It almost feels like it's going in at an angle, like this side is down more than this side. Yeah, it feels like it's going in, like it's not going in right. It's like this side is going all the way in, but this side just doesn't feel like it. Yeah, it's like real loose. I don't know why. I don't think this one's gonna work. It just doesn't feel like it's going in right. Yeah, alright. Well, like I said, we have another copy of Mortal Kombat 2, so we'll be alright. That one just felt weird, like it wasn't going in right at all. Alright, let's try Mortal Kombat 3. Oh, that feels better. There we go, booted right up. That's what I like to see. Especially with these old games. There's no knowledge that is not power. Why can I not start? This is going to end very badly. This is gonna be horrible. I notice on this controller, I have to really press the start button, like really press it down to get it to work. Oh, Jesus. Ah! It's on novice, Liu Kang. Calm down. It's on novice. I got my ass whooped. Oh, Lord. Oh, damn. Ah! Alright, 1-1, last round.
Round 3. Fight.
I know you can run on this one, but I don't know how. Oh, there you go. Hold in the right bumper. Alright, so that was Mortal Kombat 3. That one works. You are 2 for 3 so far. Next up is going to be Donkey Kong Country. I hope this works because I want to see if there's any save files up there. Uh-oh. There we go. If all else fails, blow it. Oh, there's save files up here. Look at that. Oh, let's see. I don't remember how to play this. Okay, that switches. Okay. I still have to play this for the SNES project. Ah, I thought I was above him. Oh no, 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 no. Ah! Ah! Alright. Well, the authentic Donkey Kong Country works. That's awesome. Alright, up next we have Super Solitaire. I don't even remember how to play Solitaire. Oh wow, it booted right up. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'd love to see that. Love to see it. Oh Lord. Golf. I have no idea what's going. What in the world? Yeah, I don't remember how to play Solitaire. Okay, yeah. I do not remember how to play Solitaire. But it works. That's all that matters. Alright, up next we have Jungle Strike. Oh man, we didn't even get a black screen on that one. There we go. If all else fails, blow it. Gremlin Interactive. I do not know how to play this. Okay. Push start to play. Hi, Bella. You don't come play Nintendo? Here's the situation. We have spy satellite photos of the blast area simultaneous with a detonation. Can we skip this? Yeah. Hey Bella. I'll be out of here in a few minutes. Oh, damn. How do I ascend? I can't ascend, I can't. Was I supposed to destroy the gate? I guess. I'm so confused right now. I have no idea what's going on. Or what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to find the manual online and figure out what the heck is going on. But it works. That's all that matters. Alright, up next we're gonna try out Desert Strike. Hell yeah, boot it right up. I don't know which one came out first, Desert Strike or Jungle Strike. Return to the Gulf. The Middle East. Nice. Oh my lord, this is a long intro. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Can't shoot any of my weapons. Oh shit, never mind. I guess that's as high as I can go. I can't ascend or descend. Okay. Can I go this way? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, Desert Strike works. And the last game is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Uh-oh. Oh no. Now the listing, of course, said it was tested and it was working, but all of them say that. Now we're getting closer. And my Super Nintendo console is clean, so... Oh lord, see now I'm not getting the black screen at all. It's like it wants to work, but probably just take some rubbing alcohol and clean it out. There we go. Hell yeah. There we go. Okay. Now, this does not have Tommy in it. The Sega Genesis version did, but it was a fighting game. Hello, Jason. And I gotta remember the controls for this. And jump, attack. Okay. Let's see if we can go through the first level. Now, I think in this version they morphed on their own, like once you got halfway through the level. Yeah, they did. They did. My favorite Power Ranger game on the Super Nintendo was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. But that one is ridiculously expensive for some reason. Okay, we're about to morph now. Yeah, and you get like a bomb when you morph. I don't know what button it is, but I don't want to use it now. I want to save it for the boss. I think it's X for the bomb. We'll find out. Yes, sir. And there we go, that's level 1. Alright, so Power Rangers works. So the only one that didn't work was Mortal Kombat 2. And that's fine, because like I said, we already have another copy of that. So, now, since we tested them, we're going to put them with the rest of the games. So, give me a second, and I'll be right back. Alright, and there you have it. They've been added to the collection. We've actually completed another shelf. I need to dust this shelf off. So yeah. It's Desert Strike, Donkey Kong Country, Jungle Strike, Super Solitaire, and then we got Power Rangers, Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 2 copies of Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, so yeah. They have all been added to the collection. It's a good day. And of course the NES collection down there. And sometime tomorrow, Giles' new home will be up here. You see, I switched some things around. I took the Michael Myers mask, put it in the closet, put that right there. Put the big Carnage statue right here. So yeah, that was it, everyone. That was the... Oh boy, those were the additions to the Super Nintendo game collection. Fine additions. We were 7 for 8, but the one that did not work we already had a copy of that did work. So we're good. And my friend said he, like I said, told me he has some Sega Genesis games to give me. The same ones I gave him years ago. I know 2 of them. I know 3 of them. It's Joe Montana Football 94, I believe. And I think the other one is Super Street Fighter 2 and Strike Eagle 2. I don't know. I think that's what they are. I could be mistaken. So when I get those from them, I'll do a video showing you those. But yeah, that's going to do it. Pretty solid additions to the collection. I'm happy about it. They all worked. Except for one, but it doesn't matter because we had one that did. So that's going to do it, everyone. Those are the game pickups for March 2026. And yeah, the next video will probably be Giles' new tank all set up. I know he'll be happy with it, man, going from 5 gallons to 20 gallons. So anyway, we're going to wrap this up so I can go ahead and put this all together and try to upload it tonight. So, hope y'all enjoyed it. I certainly did. And I'll catch you on the next video. Appreciate y'all watching. Y'all take care.